everybody, welcome to my weekly show Friday night. Recently, our chief executive C.Y. Leung has created a new phrase in the press meeting called Free C meeting, which hit our society. Therefore, we invite two guests who are professional in English. A warm welcome to Professor Leung and Professor Lau. Good evening, Professor Leung and Professor Lau.
Good evening.
Shall we start now? I would like to ask that, do you know what new phrase that our chief executive has created and brought a great hit to our society?
And when it got to the 3C meeting, incidentally, it wasn't a meeting attended by all principal officials. It's a meeting that I chair.
Yeah, 3C meeting, right? Actually, I have lots of examples about the English used by Hong Kong politicians. And for example, I will recap in English by the Mr. Hui, and he's from the Hong Kong Public Relations Police Bureau.
警察公共關係科總警司。今日我幾點咧想向大家説明嘅，我先會用中文，然後再用英文講。I will now recap in English.
And also, Christian said, "What is your daily work?"
1st of November, as has been discussed, I did check with the project director.
You are being a CEO. You are very passive to get the information from your staff. What are you doing every day? What is your daily work? You are dreaming on your office, or you are not attending at your office. Answer me.
Well, it surprised me. Have you ever done some research towards this phenomenon, like its causes and effect toward the society?
First and foremost, I think the causes of this phenomenon is about there were some deficient English professionals teaching English, and therefore the education quality in the 1960s may be jagged.
After handover in 1997, English was no longer the official language in Hong Kong. The usage of English has started to decline in governmental issues.
Oh, I see. How does this phenomenon affect our society, both positive and negative?
In my opinion, this may negatively affect the English usage of teenagers in Hong Kong. They may follow these wrong examples and bring the rise of Chinglish, but decline of proper English.
四季平安 For expensive, cheap, safe, which means may you be blessed with peace all year round. 要咩有咩 Need cheap, have cheap, which means may you get whatever you want. 有心有力 Have heart, have power, which means doing things with enthusiasm.
What a pity. Is that all politicians speak like that?
And of course not, such as the politicians like the Legislative Council members, Claudia Mo and Regina Yu.
And the first politician, we think that she speak well.
You've spent most of your working career as a civil servant. Is this going to work, putting political appointees into these positions?
Well, I think initially there will be teething problem, It won't be easy finding all the right talents, whether from government or from private sector. And there will be teething collaboration problems between the new appointees and the civil servants. But I think we need to move in that direction. From my own experience as a principal official, who, as you know, in Hong Kong.
Hello and welcome to Newsline. I'm your host, Yondan Latu, and guest today is Claudia Mo, the Civic Party legislator and a very well-known face in Hong Kong.
Thank you.
And recently with the protests against parallel traders, and you become even more famous with that because C.Y. Leung personally pinpointed you as one of the rebel leaders, right?
Well, to be fair, he named not just me, but also Gary Fan, my partner, under the label Hong Kong First. But I honestly think C.Y. Leung was being intellectually dishonest in that regard. We were saying that about that protest, about our pushing trolley travel bags as a performance art piece in protest against the sheer number of mainland tourist arrivals in Hong Kong.
The reason why we think that the English of Claudia Mo is better when comparing with Christian is that her accent and vocabulary usage are way better. Chinglish may be part of the local culture in Hong Kong, like foul language. It is okay and acceptable for every one of us to use Chinglish in our daily life. However, in some formal occasion and in academics, Proper English still have its importance and should not pass into silence. Thank you. Welcome.
Welcome.